So, now it's time for our featured speaker. Wait, you can't start heading to the back till I send you there, right? Is that right?
I don't know.
Is that right?
I don't know.
And we have a tradition here at the GNA. Who knows what that tradition is? Who knows what our tradition is for our featured speaker? Come on.
Get out.
We send our featured speaker all the way to the back, so Barbara Savella, start walking, maybe turn the corner and head towards the back room there if you like. And then you can just charge in like a raging bull. Okay, so I want to tell you the story briefly how I met Barbara Zavella. I met Barbara Zavella through David Light here because they were running an event out here with a previous organization we were formerly affiliated with. Is that the right way to say it, Kevin? I think that's a good way to put it, right?
I don't know how to say it, yeah.
That's very professional, right? That's the way you would have said it. I would have a little more blunt, but I'm in a really good mood today. So, and you know, when I first met her, I also met, you know, Kim or Sue, and they're very, very good friends, and I just really felt a warm and pleasant feeling being out here in Modesto. And then when things changed and the group dissolved, you know, David and Barbara and Kimmer and some of the rest of the people that were a part of that group out here wanted to bring something back that would, you know, further and better connect people to truly, you know, do some business together and help each other out. So it was one day, you know, you all know T-Bird, right? So T-Bird was contacting me saying we need to find a lead ambassador. I'm like, let's just hold up, somebody will step up, and then they're going to want to end up doing it. One day on Facebook, Barbara sent me a message saying, what would it take to be the lead ambassador of Modesto GNA? And I'm like, I thought you'd never ask, right? I was like, yeah, this is great. We want to get back in there and help the people out. And from that point, you know, we set up meetings with Barbara, and we got the venue back, and here we are today. So, Barbara, thank you so much for stepping up for that. Today, Barbara is going to be speaking on what the bleep, it's very professional, what the bleep is network marketing. Is this a pyramid scheme? Very interesting topic, right? And Barbara herself is in a wonderful network marketing company, and she's going to be speaking from experience, right, Barbara? So, on that note, let's do it different this time. I want you all to please stand up and rise to your feet. Please rise to your feet. Give a big warm hand of welcome to Barbara Savella! What the bleep?
What the bleep is network marketing? Is this a pyramid scheme you're trying to suck me into? What is network marketing? You all heard network marketing, the term, multi-level marketing, pyramid scheme. Have all of you been involved in network marketing? Who has?
Just for the first time, 2 days ago, I signed up.
Who hasn't? Wikipedia says multi-level marketing is a marketing strategy in which the sales force is compensated not only for sales they personally generate, but also for the sales of others they recruit, creating a downline of distributors and a hierarchy of multiple levels of compensation. Other terms for MLM include pyramid selling, network marketing, and referral marketing. Most commonly, the salespeople are expected to sell products directly to consumers by means of relationship referrals and word-of-mouth marketing. Some people use direct selling as a synonym for MLM, although MLM is only one type of direct selling, which started centuries ago with peddling. Remember the peddlers? They were very popular guys. They were very popular guys because they went from town to town with a whole wagon full of goods and, you know, stopped at outlying farms and everything.
Is that the traveling salesperson, Barbara?
Yeah, that's also a traveling salesperson. That's a little different, but yes. Now, Wikipedia also has a definition for a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme is a non-sustainable business model that involves promising participants payment or services primarily for enrolling other people into the scheme rather than supplying any real investment or sale of products or services to the public. So, multi-level marketing is just a different distribution method. It's a different marketing method, it's a different distribution method than traditional large big box store, big advertising on TV stuff. Pyramid schemes are a scheme to get people to put money in so you can have some of it, and then they get other people to put money in so maybe they can have some of it, and you have to get in early to make any money, and if you don't get in early, that's not good. If you have a multi-level marketing person telling you you have to get in early, stay away. Stay away. Multi-level marketing works no matter when you join the company. It works. It's an excellent business model. And it is the business for the 21st century. Robert Kiyosaki, you've heard of him, he wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He wrote a book called The Business of the 21st Century. The business he's talking about is multi-level marketing. The reason is that in Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he talks about 4 types of income. You have a job. You work for somebody else. You make a salary. You're not going to make a lot of money that way. Okay? The person who hired you is going to make the money from what you're doing. You have self-employment. And self-employment is a step up, but you're still limited to what you can do. You still only get paid for what you do. And usually, you have a much harsher boss when you work for yourself. It doesn't give you time off. Working for yourself is really tough.
I can vouch for that.
Now, on the other side is you can own a business. And Kiyosaki in this is talking about a business of 500 or more employees. And that leverages your time so much that you have 500 other people working for you who are making you money. Okay? And then there's passive income of investment. Taking the money that you have and investing it so that your money is earning you money. Multi-level marketing lets you step into that third quadrant of owning a business for a very low cost. You can start it part-time and it offers you freedom. Because now you are your own boss. You can choose what to do, when to do it. And you can build it part-time when you start out. If you have a job, you keep your job. Jim Rohn, when he got into multi-level marketing, he had a job. He started in the multi-level marketing, and he loved his story because he started doing really well at multi-level marketing. And he was buying his wife a car and sending his kids off to school and taking his vacation there. And all his friends are asking, how are you doing this? You know, this is just a little part-time thing. It's just a little part-time thing. And he loved his story. He didn't want to give that up. When he finally was making so much at the multi-level marketing that he had to give up his day job because he just didn't have time for it anymore, he finally caved and did that, and he had to come up with a new story. But he loved his story. It's just this little part-time thing I got going here. I just bought my wife a new Mercedes, but it's just a little part-time thing. There are other advantages to being in multi-level marketing. One of the ways that multi-level marketing works so well and why it works so well is called residual income. Does everybody know what residual income is? Does anybody not know what residual income is? Okay. Residual income is being paid for something that you did, continuing to be paid for something that you did once. So, for instance, I sell you, I just sold Stan. Let's use a real life example. I signed up Stan to be a send-out parts person, a sender of cards, a sender of appreciation and gratitude, okay? $9.80 a month. He gets charged that every month. Now, I sold him this month, but next month I'm not going to sell him again. He's just going to have that charge. And the next month I'm not going to sell him again, but the charge is going to be there. So that's residual income. It's selling something or doing something once and being paid for it continuously. Okay? The other thing is leverage. By leveraging, if I sign up other distributors who sign up other stands, then I make money on their residual income also. And I'm leveraging my time because now I'm getting paid for somebody else doing something. Which is pretty cool when you think about it. You know, and you sign up, I sign up a distributor and I get paid for what they do, and I sign up another distributor and I get paid for what they do. Now those distributors sign up other distributors and I get paid for what those people do. And then they sign up people and I get paid for what they do. And this goes on and on and on. And the residuals build and build and build. I brought this because it was what I had and I tried to draw it out myself and I suck. I'm sorry. I just suck at trying to draw this out. But they show you, you know, when they're signing you up, they show you, here's you, and you sign up here and here and here, and you do this and you do that, and you end up, you know, now you're a senior distributor, and then you go on and you sign these people up, and you sign these people, and you advance again, and you advance again. Everybody has an advancement program, okay? Back here on the back, it shows, it's called How Big Is Your Vision? And it shows that if you have 3 distributors, and our goal for distributors is that they have personal and customer volume of $93, okay? So that's what this $93 is here. That would be 3 $31 subscriptions or 10 $9.80 subscriptions. At level 1, you've got 3 times 93 times 2%. At this level, you have times 5%. But as you go down, you see, as you advance in the ranks and have more distributors under you, it's the compensation grows exponentially. It's not a linear growth. It's an exponential growth. So that by the time you're down here at a level 7, you've got 2,187 people at $93 a month times 5% commission. Okay? You do the math. I mean, that's a lot of money coming in. So that's a couple of the bonuses. In addition to the residual income, each of the multi-level marketing companies pays you a bonus for adding somebody to the business. So what that is I had this explained to me at our convention, and I hadn't realized this. The residual income is where the real money is, okay? The bonuses that you get for bringing people in, that's the carrot to keep you going. If they didn't do that, you'd get tired of waiting. So that's the carrot that keeps you, ooh, look, a carrot. Ooh, another carrot. You know, you keep going. That's what keeps you in the business. There's another really important advantage to being in multi-level marketing that's not usually talked about. And that is personal growth. In order to succeed at network marketing, you have to grow as a person. You have to improve your relationship skills. You have to care about people. You have to want to share what you have with them. You need to have a dream and to help other people identify and achieve their dreams in order for you to succeed. And each multi-level marketing company offers various ways for you to grow. They offer, I'm sure, besides my company, I'm sure everybody else offers books, tapes, events, upline support, anything to help you develop the skills that you need. So if multi-level marketing is so wonderful, why does it have such a bad name? Does it have a bad name?
Oh yeah.
Who in this room thinks that multi-level marketing has a bad name?
Come on, everybody, raise your hand here.
What have you heard?
Me.
What's wrong? No.
I've heard pyramid scheme. I've heard people, people hard sell their business. They approach it the wrong way, basically, is what it is. I honestly feel it should be more about having a passion for the product as a distributor and personally using the product and leading by example, and then letting people see that passion, having them come to you and you not get in their face saying, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread, right?
Yeah.
Because everyone's saying that, right? So which piece of bread do you eat, right?
Yes.
So that's my experience.
A lot of times, multi-level marketing companies have a system. Each one has tools and ways of doing it that are duplicatable. I have trouble with that word.
Duplicable is the actual word.
Yes, you're right.
Duplicable.
Duplicatable is what everybody says, but that's not actually the word.
Yeah,
Say
you
that
can
10 times.
duplicate it.
Duplicable.
You can duplicate it. It can be duplicated.
There you go.
Okay?
That'll work.
And people, well, first off, one problem that I see is that people talk about it as if it is a get-rich-quick scheme, and people get into it thinking that it's a get-rich-quick method rather than a scheme, and when they don't get rich quick, they quit. And they say multi-level marketing doesn't work. But what really happened was they didn't do the work. They quit. The only way you can fail at multi-level marketing is to quit. And pretty much the only way you can fail at your life is to quit. I mean, pretty much everything. Persistence pays off. You need persistent, consistent, focused action. With a clear why and following and using the direction from the company. Because they provide you with videos, with flip charts, with third-party calls, or upline will assist you. Handouts, brochures, product samples, free using the system, whatever it is that you're selling. The company has done this for years. They know how it works. They know how to do it. If you follow the rules, well, not rules because you can do it any way you want, but you have to follow the plan, follow the way that it's done, you can succeed. But there's going to be stumbling blocks. Some of the seed is going to fall on rock. Some of the seed is going to fall on thorns. Some of the seed is going to fall on, if you're biblical people, this is a biblical story. It works the same way in multi-level marketing. You're going to sign somebody up, they're going to be enthusiastic. Oh, I'll sign somebody up. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. Oh, it's so good. They're going to go down. And they go throw up all over their friends and family and turn them all off, and the person is rejected, and they stop taking your calls. And you're, just go, I can't do this. But no, you have to persist. You have to stay with it. You have to be able to learn how to handle rejection. You have to face all of the things that come up for you, because this is a personal growth business. If you're afraid of speaking in front of a group, it's gonna be right there. If you're afraid of talking to a stranger, it's gonna be right there. You're gonna have to face and overcome all your fears. You're gonna need to have a clear vision of what it is you want to accomplish, because that will keep you going when the seed falls in the wrong place. And you have to have clear